Ganesha.
I'm going to be worthy of your attention.
Please make me innocent,
so that I'm in your attention.
Shri Mother, you who are Shri Ganesha, please give me wisdom and discrimination.
Shri Mataji, Twam Shri Ganesha, Asitubhyam Namaha. Shri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful and forgiving that you manifest within ourselves. Let all these hypocritical things, all these conditionings, and all these wrong ideas we have, or all the wrong life we have had, just disappear like thin air. And let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us.
Shri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful and forgiving that you manifest within ourselves.
Let all these hypocritical things,
All these conditionings and all these wrong ideas we have, or all the wrong life we have had, just disappear like thin air. And let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us.
Shri Mataji Tvam Shri Ganesha Asitubhyam Namaha. Shri Mataji Tvam Shri Ganesha Asitubhyam Namaha. Shri Ganesha, I'm going to be worthy of your attention. Please make me innocent, so that I am in your attention. Shri Mother, you who are Shri Ganesha, please give me wisdom and discrimination. Shri Mataji Tvam Shri Ganesha Asitubhyam Namaha. Shri Mataji, Jai Deva Jai Deva, Jai Deva Jai Deva, Jai Deva Jai Deva. Shri Mataji Tvam Shri Ganesha Asitubhyam Namaha. Shri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful and forgiving that you manifest within ourselves. Let all these hypocritical things, all these conditionings, and all these wrong ideas we have, or all the wrong life we have had, just disappear like thin air. And let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us. Shri Mataji Tvam Shri Ganesha Asitubhyam Namaha. Shri Mataji Tvam Shri Ganesha Asitubhyam Namaha. Jai Deva Jai Deva, Jai Deva Jai Deva, Jai Deva Jai Deva. Jai Deva Jai Deva, ooh, Jai Deva Jai Deva, ooh.
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. Let's put our hands together and humbly bow down at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji, requesting permission for this morning's meditation. Let's raise our kundalinis and put on the bandhan. Let's move our attention to the Muladhara chakra. Right hand towards Mother Earth. Mother, I am innocent. Mother, I am innocent. Mother, I am innocent. Mother, I am innocent. Say the mantra for Shri Nirmal Ganesh. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Let us just meditate on our left Muladhara for a minute, keeping our attention on the Sahasrara and just watching the left Muladhara at the base of our left hand. Let's bring our right hand onto our lap. And for the center Muladhara, let's say the mantra for Shri Ganesha Gauri. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Gauri Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. And keeping our attention on the Sahasrara, let's watch the base of our hands. For the center Muladhara, both the left and the right. We can say 4 times, Mother, please make me innocent. Let's move our attention to the right Muladhara, left hand towards Mother Earth. Say the mantra for Shri Kartikeya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Mother, please make me worthy of your appreciation, your love and your attention. Mother, I surrender to you again and again. Recognizing and surrendering to Shri Mataji in the form of Kartikeya as the destroyer of all the negativities and badhas within us that are hindering our ascent. We say the mantra of Sarva Rakshasa Hantri. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sarva Rakshasa Hantri Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Keeping our attention on the Sahasrara, watching the base of our right hand at the Muladhara. We say 4 times, Mother, Please destroy all the evil in me. Keeping our attention on the Sahasrara, let us use the essence of Om through the sounds to work on our left, right and center channels. To activate the energies of the three channels. Being the power of pure desire. U, the power of pure action. And the power of pure evolution. So as we say that each sound, we take a nice deep breath in, and as we are breathing out, we can follow with the music. Let's move our attention about an inch above the Sahasrara. Just watching both our hands. Let's move our attention as high as we can from the Sahasrara. Above the Sahasrara without feeling as if we are putting in effort, and let the attention sit there, dissolving into thoughtless state.
So today we are celebrating birthday of Shri Ganesha, because that's a very important thing for all of us, that we should celebrate his birthday. And yesterday you did the Habar, but yesterday we had very new people, so I couldn't talk to you very clearly about Shri Ganesha's deeper manifestation. You know that he resides within us. Basunya Tara, Shant, Basan. Haji का जवाबदारी नहीं असमय. Now we have a very great asset within us that we know about Shri Ganesh, and that we can excite his powers. To manifest Shri Ganesha, we have to do certain amount of tapasya, penance. First, we have to say, when we sit for meditation, that I am going to be worthy of your appreciation. Make me humble, so that I am appreciated by you, and my only desire is to please. Then you sit down in complete preparedness, meditating over your Muladhara, putting your attention to it with absolute purity. Now you have my photograph before you, and you tell the photograph that, Mother, you who are the Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, you give me wisdom and discretion. So attention at the Muladhara chakra, which is actually below the sacral bone. You put your right hand towards the photograph and left hand on the measurement. Now, this will tell you that your mind or your brain, which is full of confusion, which has no discretion, which is complicated, which does the same mistakes again and again, which does not understand how to cure the ills of bad thinking. All that can be cured if you put the right hand towards me and the left hand towards the other. So in action you do like that. Now as he is the essence of everything that is material, that has power, that has been created, is the essence of everything that is being created. Through him everything has been created. When you develop that, you develop your sense of subtle creativity and the sense of subtle appreciation of creativity. Then you develop your discretion how to behave with others in a beautiful manner, so that your ego is controlled. The behavior should be such that there should be no expression of ego in your behavior. Your mother is a good example. I think you know I know quite a lot of things, but I never show nor ever assert that I am so knowledgeable. I live like a very, very ordinary person with you, and I do not in any way assert my personality that would shock. So with your intelligence or with your other powers, like if you are a moneyed man or if you are more efficient or anything, you should not try to impress on others. But you must deal with it beautifully. So the beauty comes when you are efficient and you are loving. That's the central point, that's the effect. That you are knowledgeable and you are humble. That you know everything about everyone, but you are discreet. So in effect, it is a complete personality that can only give that kind of a very soothing effect. So the soothing effect comes as a result of beauty. That's what it is. So to develop it, you have to meditate on your Muladhara chakra. I have seen many people get fanatic about Sahaja Yoga also. They think they are the real Napoleons of Shivaji. Then they start guiding you in everything. This is not good, that's not good, I am a great surgeon, I am like this and all that. And very hot tempered. Because they are fanatics. Fanaticism and temper goes together. There is no love in fanaticism. If you tell them don't be a fanatic, they'll start crying. So the fanaticism of Sahaja Yoga is most blinding. It is something like in front of the temple of God, you beg from other people for money. Sahaja Yoga is one thing which should not lead you to any fanaticism. You have to be prasanna chitta, means you should be a very happy, joyous personality and not a tense, abrupt person. But this only achieves its maximum result when everything is done in complete innocence. But many people confuse innocence with stupidity. They think to be stupid is innocent, and a stupid man gets into ego trip in no time. Innocence is the wisest thing. You cannot befool innocence, that's the main thing. No one can befool me, I am very innocent. Innocence is that which does not harm anyone, that doesn't think that it can solve the problems, but it leaves everything for God to solve. It just existence itself in the blessings of your mother. Ganesha was just living on the complete blessings of his mother. It gives you concentration. Have you seen a child being nursed by mother, how concentrated the child is, sucking everything. He doesn't bother who is who, where is he sitting, what is it, what he's catching. He doesn't bother as to who is next to you, what is your relationship with others, or it doesn't bother at all as to the future, what he has to do next. So innocence keeps you in the present. Innocent man is permanently relaxed. Supposing I have to go today, alright, so I'll go at the time when I have to go. What's the use of getting agitated about it? People get even 10 days ahead agitated if they have to go after 10 days. And when it really comes to going, they have forgotten everything. Because they are not in the present. So to develop your innocence also is very good idea, to be in the present. At the most, what's going to happen? I mean, whatever has to happen will happen in any case. So why worry? I'm one person who is least worried, and nothing has gone wrong with me so far. On the contrary, I play tricks that everything goes wrong with people like this.
Al contrario, gioco dei trucchetti che fanno in modo che a certa gente che si preoccupa succeda qualcosa di sbagliato.
And I want them to learn that this is not so important. To keep yourself in the present is your job, and leave everything to God. Because you don't know when you are in the present, you are in contact with divine power. But when you get out of the present, you are not there. You are under your ego or super-ego. So for all of you, I may try just to show that I am also playing with you. But be careful. I am least bothered about anything whatsoever. What is such a disaster you have seen in your life? Just tell me. I have seen the last dissolution of the whole universe. What can I fear anymore? So when you get upset, think of something very serious that has happened to you before, and then you will not be so much worried about the nonsensical little things here and there. So miraculous things will happen through your innocence. The more innocent you are, the more blissful you will be. Now many people should try this thing, sitting in a group together, meditating, saying the mantra of Shri Ganesha. Try to build up. Those who think too much, they should also try to say, not this, not this, not this. Even the superego, when it gives you thoughts, you should say, not this, not this, not this. So you will develop that state where you study yourself and nothing else. So the innocence plays, but it is not involved. It sees the play, just sees. It enjoys the play, just enjoys. So today, when we are thinking of Shri Ganesha, let us desire that within us His great power of innocence be enlightened. And He is, on the other side, the source of love, the source of emotional security. He is like a child, a very charming, beautiful child, and people feel extremely charmed and this thing is dirty words, I think.
Attracted? Enchanted?
How to? You see, it's a paternal love. It's the paternal love, paternal enchantment. It's not
È molto
for him. Or motherly enchantment. Because charming also is a very funny word. Because in the West people don't understand even innocence towards children. So you have to be childlike, not childish. Confusions first start with there. But some people confuse it. They think it should be like a big baby, you see.
E pensa che deve essere come un grande neonato.
That you are to be treated like in Marathi it is called Mukhaval, like a big baby all the time, from bottle feeding, napkin changing, and there's no end to it. So this kind of thing, if it is done to someone, that really will become a stupid fellow, you know that. But Ganesha's enchantment has dignity. He may look like a child, but he is an old man. He is the eldest of all. And despite all these years, he has kept his innocence intact. So sometimes people confuse it with over-doting or sort of caring too much. And an innocent person doesn't like it much. Even somebody does it, he doesn't mind because it pleases the other person, but it does not go into his head or anything. On the contrary, when you are doting such a person, you start learning. There was someone in London who was expert on massaging the feet. So she said, "Mother, you give me 1 hour one day, I'll come and massage your feet because I have known that art." I said, "All right, come such and such day." And when she started massaging my feet, you see, she said, "What's happening? It is me who is relaxing."
E lei quando è venuta ha detto, ma che succede se mi sto rilassando io?
So that's the beauty of innocence, that when you try to pamper the innocence, when you try to dote on the innocence, it emits the beauty. It relaxes. If there's a little child and you want to kiss the child and you want to embrace the child and you want to love the child, it is you who is wanting, not the child. If you do not want it, you are abnormal. But if you want to dote on someone, then that should relax that person, the one who does that. But if it is the other way around, that the other person gets tensed up and the person whom you dote becomes ego-oriented, then it's all wrong, absolutely upside down. You get tensed up because You think that nothing should displease the person. You think that the person needs it. So today
Mother, you who are Shri Ganesha, please let the power of innocence, the power of the innocence of Shri Ganesha be enlightened within me. Let his source of love and emotional security be established within me. Mother, let me be prasanna chitta, a joyous personality. Please accept my surrender again and again. Say the third mantra for the Sahasrar. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Let's put our hands together, humbly bow down, thanking Shri Mataji for the opportunity of this morning's collective meditation. Thank you everyone for your vibrational presence. Let's raise our Kundalinis and put ourselves in a bandhan. We'll have a beautifully blissful day. Jai Shri Mataji.